Chuck, is there any news about that bonus army in their slum?
No, sir.
Didn't we offer to pay their way home?
Yes, sir, we did.
Seems like a fair deal to me. I know they're broke, but they could go somewhere else.
They want their bonuses, sir.
You know what they are.
No, sir.
Bunch of commies, criminals, and two-bit whores. They think that they can march on Washington just like they do in Russia. This is America. It sickens me to think that all that communist malarkey corrupt the minds of Americans. It's no wonder the crime rate is skyrocketing.
I agree with you, sir.
And they're still going to get their bonuses in 1945. Besides, they should consider themselves lucky that they're not even getting bonuses. It isn't the government's job to dole out cash to anyone who asks, even a clean, hard-working folk. You know what? I'm going to solve it all today. Chuck, give me the chief of police on the phone now. Hello? This is the Attorney General, William Mitchell. I'm issuing an order on behalf of the justice, residing in Anacostia Flats, evicted today, as soon as possible. Thank you.
This is the police. We have an order from the Justice Department requiring your eviction. All residents have 5 minutes to evacuate. Take us.
All stay, no stay. All stay, no stay.
March!
All stay, no pay. 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 They killed him! Have you been following the standings?
Yeah, a little bit. I've been kind of busy to go this year. I went to opening day, threw the first pitch, and that's about it. I think it'll be a close series this year. Honestly, I don't think Philadelphia's going to be in it this year at all.
Hopefully I'm getting a little bored of seeing them St. Louis 2 years in a row. Anyway, did you hear about the game in Cleveland the other day?
No, I didn't.
It happened last week or so. Anyway, their shortstop, Johnny Burnett, I think that's his name, had 9 hits. The game went into extra innings. But 9 hits, that's amazing, huh?
That is, I wish our players could play like that.
Tell me about it. By chance, did you see the police beating off out there by the bonus expeditionary force? It made them look bad.
What?
EC Police Force was sent out to Anacostia Flats by William Mitchell, and they were stopped at the bonus army. Old William must have gotten tired of seeing that camp and hearing the protesters every day. They've been out there a while, and I don't think they're going to be leaving anytime soon at all. What are you doing?
I need to meet with MacArthur. I'm going to evict him today. Hello? I need to speak with MacArthur at once. I want him in my office as soon as possible.
What can I do for you, Mr. President?
I want that camp of the bonus army cleared out today. When is as soon as you can have a unit assembled?
Well, in 30 minutes, Mr. President.
Listen, I don't want any deaths out of this. Okay, this is already turning into a public relations nightmare. I've got 2 dead veterans on my hand, and this is an election year. You are to force them out using non-lethal force only. Do not totally demolish the camp. I will allow time for the inhabitants to come back and recollect their belongings.
Yes, sir, Mr. President. Let's go, boys. Left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left. All right, boys. I don't want to see a single cardboard box left standing.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, boys.
The investigation of the events that took place on July 28th has been completed. In giving out the report, which shows the character of many of the persons assembled, the incidents and the character of the instigators of this, I wish to state emphatically that the extraordinary proportion of criminal, communist, and non-violent elements amongst the marchers, as shown by this report, should not be taken to reflect the many thousands of honest, law-abiding men who came to Washington with the full right of presentation of their views to Congress. This better element and their leaders acted at all times to restrain crime and violence. But after the adjournment of Congress, a large portion of them returned to their homes, and gradually these better elements lost control. Attorney General Mitchell will now take your questions.